Valmiki Ramayana, Kishkindha Kanda, Book number 4, Sarga 32, Roman numerals XXXII 32, HANUMAN'S COUNSEL. Sugriva heard, and trained and tried, in counsel to his lords replied, no deed of mine, no hasty word, the anger of the prince has stirred. But haply some who hate me still, and watch their time to work me ill, have slandered me to Raghu's son, accused of deeds I ne'er have done. Now, O my lords, for you are wise, speak truly what your hearts advise, and pondering each event inquire the reason of the prince's ire. Now no fear have I of Lakshman, none, no dread of Raghu's mightier son, but wrath that fires a friendly breast, without due cause disturbs my rest. With labor light is friendship gained, but with severest toil maintained. And doubt is strong, and faith is weak, and friendship dies when traitors speak. Hence is my troubled bosom cold. With fear of Rama lofty souled, for heavy on my spirit weigh his favors I can ne'er repay. He seized, and Hanuman of all the Vanars in the council hall, in wisdom first and rank expressed the thoughts that filled his prudent breast. No marvel thou rememberest yet, the service thou shouldst ne'er forget, how the brave prince of Raghu's seed thy days from fear and peril freed, and Bali for thy sake o'erthrown, o'erthrew, when whom Indra's self might scarce subdue. I doubt not Rama's anger burns, for the scant love, for the scant love thy heart returns. For this he sends his brother him, whose glory never waxes dim. Sunk in repose, thy careless eye marks not the seasons as they fly, nor sees that autumn has begun, with dark blooms opening to the sun. Clear is the sky, no cloudlet mars the splendor of the shining stars. The balmy air is soft and still, and clear and bright are lake and rill. Thou heedest not with blinded eyes the hour for warlike enterprise. Hence Lakshman hither comes to break the slothful trance and bid thee wake. Then monarch, with a patient ear, the high-souled Rama's message hear, which, reft of wife and realm and friends, thus by another's mouth he sends. Thou, Vanar king, hast done amiss, and now I see no way but this, Before his envoy humbly stand, and sue for peace with suppliant hand. High duty bids a courtier seek, courtier seek his master's will and freely speak. So by no thought of fear controlled, my speech, O king, is free and bold. For Rama, if his anger glow, can, with the terrors of his bow, this earth with all the gods subdue, Gandharvas and the demon crew. Unwise to stir his wrathful mood, whose favor must again be wooed. And most of all unwise for one, grateful like thee for service done. Go with thy son and kinsman bend thy humble head and greet thy friend. And like a fond, obedient spouse, be faithful to thy plighted vows. Absolutely beautiful. Footnotes. 363.1. In a note on the corresponding passage in the Bengal recension, Goresia says, the text here makes use of a strange and something more than bold metaphor, which I have sought to modify. Who the fuck are you? The text says, here is Lakshman, the charioteer of words, who by the orders of Rama has come hither upon the ear of resolution. In his Italian translation, he renders the passage, here is Lakshman, the brother of Rama, who by his orders comes hither, the determined bearer of words. Determined bearer of words. That's the library of Alexandria. Lakshman, the repository of every kind of shastra book or a weapon. Shastra can mean two things: knowledge or a weapon, book or a bow or a sword. So yeah, he is a repository of all kinds of words he has to say. 364.1. Indra's associates in arms and musicians of his heaven, Gandharvas. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful poetry. Yeah, this just shows that these people, these Freemasons, Griffith, Goresia, all these, they studied Ramayana in great, great detail. To be able to translate like this, it does show some devotion and respect and awe and reverence for Ramayana, the greatest love story ever told. Hanuman. The word human comes from Hanuman. Hanuman, a primate, the planet of the apes, the Vana race, the Simians, the Semites, and Ramses. The whole story of Moses is plagiarized from Ramayana, and no credit given. Jai Shri Ram, Hail Ram, Roma Victa, Victory to Rama. Ciao.